morning and welcome to Health Talk, sponsored by Mon General Hospital. This program is designed to provide education on vital health topics to help you take charge of your health. You'll also be introduced to Mon General's committed physicians, allied healthcare professionals, and quality programs and services. And now, here are your Health Talk hosts, Kay Murray and Jim Stallings.
Good morning and welcome to Health Talk, brought to you by Mon General Hospital. We're not going to specifically be talking about ZZ Top. We are, however, going to be talking about Duck Dynasty, and this is their theme music. Yes, on Health Talk today, we're going to be talking about Duck Dynasty.
There's a switch.
Yeah,
a new subject. We're always looking for that on Healthline.
They always say laughter is good for your health, and Duck Dynasty certainly offers plenty of laughs. In the studio this morning, Ann McKnight, president of the Mon General Auxiliary. Good morning, Ann.
Good morning.
And we also have Christina Brown, director of volunteer services. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk about the Dynasty Dinner fundraiser you have planned. Well, there's nothing like getting on board with something that's real popular right now.
We are trying to ride the wave, so to speak. We had a couple of gentlemen join our auxiliary board recently, and they noticed that we were constantly having events that were centered around women, because we were all women. Purse sales, jewelry sales, basket bingo, and they were begging us to do something designed a little bit more for the man. And, of course, you know, that's a genre we hadn't tapped into for our fundraising efforts. So the wild game dinner portion of the evening was born. And then in an attempt to give that a little bit of a goose, we were able to secure some cast members from A&E TV's Duck Dynasty show.
What do you mean you were able to secure some cast members?
Well, when you go to the Duck Commander website, they have a button there where you can push called Book the Duckmen, and it hooks you up with their agent. And from what I understand, they receive hundreds of offers a week. So it's not just as easy as, here's my money, you'll come. They have so many offers that they really are a little bit selective, I believe, in where they choose to come. And
which is why we did not get them on the show this morning, I guess. They're really selective, because I did attempt to get them to call in, or one anyway, this morning.
They're making
they're choosy.
So who did you secure to come in from the show?
We're having Jace Robertson, who is featured predominantly on the Duck Dynasty show, and Martin, who sits with Jace in the Duck Call room.
He helps make the duck calls. Kay's actually watching this show.
I've watched a few of them. Yeah. Now, which one's the CEO?
Now, that's Willie.
That's Willie.
That's Jace's brother.
Uh-huh.
Jace's younger brother. And,
he's the serious one, right? Is he more the serious one?
He plays the part of he has to run the business.
Yeah.
He's the CEO, and he's not going to put up with the shenanigans,
Always
of course.
trying to pull people back.
But you have to have shenanigans, you know.
Of course.
And which
And
Jace is a
also
part
Will.
of. And Jace is his nemesis, although he's his brother as well. So when you have a Duck Dynasty-themed fundraising event, does that mean that we wear long beards, long hair? Camouflage?
All of the above. Anything goes. Boots,
Carry a
camo.
jug of iced tea around?
Yeah, well, we'll have sweet tea for sure. We're actually working on one of our raffle prizes to be a year's worth of sweet tea.
I'm thinking back to the Ball of the Year. Quite a different party, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that the people who are going to choose to attend this particular fundraising event will be, I doubt we have 10 people in the room who would be attending both events. And that's really good for us, though. We're trying to reach into the community and make everyone aware of the programs at Mon General and the wonderful things we do there. And this is going to be a whole new genre for us.
Okay, so when Chase and Justin come in, what exactly do they do? Sit down and have dinner, and what do they do for us?
Well, you know, the meet and greet will happen
so we
at
get
4
to shake their hand.
So the people who have purchased a ticket that and gets them entrance into that, you'll get a photo opportunity, shake their hand kind of thing. Then Martin will be hosting a private dinner for our VIP ticket holders. And during that time, Jace is going to be autographing some gifts for us to use. And then at 7:15 will be the stage portion of the event, which is going to be like a moderated Q&A, kind of like Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien type thing.
Okay.
And we may show some clips of the show to get some conversation spurned, and that'll be actually 90 minutes worth of interaction there.
Needless to say, it's A&E's highest-rated program, and earlier this season, Duck Dynasty got higher ratings than American Idol did when they went head-to-head on the same night. And so I think it's fantastic that, the premise of the show is so great because you got some backwoods Louisiana redneck guys who happen to develop a product that has made them a lot of money, but they're still down to earth and do those redneck-type things. But they're using their fame to help, like the Mon General Hospital and other fundraisers across the country. I think that's good giving back what they're doing there.
I think they totally use their fame for good, so to speak. And I think that the values that they hold on the show line up with the values of most West Virginians very well. Strong family, strong faith, a love of the outdoors. That lines up with Mountaineer values pretty well.
I saw a picture online yesterday of Cy Robertson with his wife, who you never see on the show.
You saw Cy's wife?
Yeah, there was finally, I guess he released a picture because people have been saying, "Where's your wife, Cy? Where's your wife?" And he's like, "Look, Jack, she doesn't want to be on the show." She's in a photo with him yesterday, so she exists, so to speak. I mean, it was on the internet, so it has to be true.
It has to be.
All right, we're going to be telling you more about the auxiliary of Mon General Hospital, bringing Jace Robertson and Justin Martin of Duck Dynasty to Morgantown for a Dynasty dinner coming up in just a couple of months. We'll give you all the information you need to get your ticket early because with these guys coming into town, there may not be any tickets left once they go on sale. We're going to talk about that coming up in just a minute. You're listening to Health Talk on the Voice of Morgantown, WAJR.
This is Mon General's Health Talk, providing the information you need to take charge of your health. Call us now with your health-related questions at 304-296-0041.
Ann McKnight, president of the Mon General Auxiliary, and Christina Brown, director of volunteer services. We're talking about the Dynasty Dinner fundraiser that they have planned. It's coming up in September at the Morgantown Event Center at the Waterfront Place, and it is going to include an outdoor show, a wild game dinner, camper giveaway, raffles, and more. And, of course, Jace is coming in along with Justin, who you see in the warehouse there making duck calls. And so talk about the wild game dinner. Now, they like to hunt beaver. I did see him getting a fishing contest. I don't know if we're going to be eating beaver there or not.
Actually, the wild game dinner was the original idea. The gentleman who joined the board, that was really attractive to them. They're outdoor enthusiasts, and that was the original plan, was to host the wild game dinner. And then in an effort to make it larger, we added the Duck Dynasty guys. There will be things in addition to wild game for those people who might be thinking about buying a ticket. I don't want them to think that if they're not down with antelope medallions that they'll go hungry. We are going to have some crowd favorites: chicken strips, mac and cheese, cobbler, pie, cornbread, things like that. So nobody will go away hungry for sure.
Right, all the good things. And a camper giveaway. Now, there ties in with something with Duck Dynasty, too, because Cy won a camper one time. This was the episode where they could see who could eat the most donuts.
Exactly.
He put one up in a tree once, too, a camper.
Did he?
Yeah.
A duck blind.
Hold it up into the tree.
Yeah, so he got this trailer, and he goes inside and falls asleep, and they hook it up to a truck, and they tow the camper out in the middle of the woods and unhitch it and leave him there, and he steps out of the camper, has no idea where he is. Of course, how you could sleep while sleeping in a camper that's being towed down the road, I have no idea, but that's Cy. But tell us about this camper giveaway.
That's exactly what inspired the camper giveaway, that episode of the show. I think there'll be lots of things throughout the event that have been inspired by episodes of Duck Dynasty. The camper giveaway is one of them. We do not have the exact specifications to the camper that will be given away, but it'll be something we're very conscious of the fact that not everyone has a big diesel truck to haul, so it'll be something that can be hauled by any car that would have a tow hitch on it. It'll sleep 4 to 6 people, something that most families could find use for.
304-296-0041 if you have any questions so far. By the way, we're currently in the 4th season of Duck Dynasty. And Kay, you're probably like me. You thought, what is this show? Why did you start watching this? How did this happen?
Just some people called the show and kept talking about it. And, of course, I thought, well, I need to see at least what it's about. And I thought, I'm not going to like it. But, I'm hard to make laugh. I'm not real good to watch comedians. They don't always do it for me. But these guys are funny. They are really, really funny. And maybe I could even relate to a few of those guys that I know right here in West Virginia.
Oh, absolutely. I think that that's what drew me. We were flipping through the channels, and we just landed on that show. We didn't even know what the name of it was. And Cy was actually talking. And I said to my husband, I said, "That's your Uncle Charlie.
There you go.
Close your eyes. That's
I have
Uncle
a Kirby
Charlie."
that reminds me of one of them.
Yeah,
So.
and I think one of the things about the show that endears everybody in the Robertson family to their audience is the prayer and the dinner at the end of the show, where Phil always says, a prayer, let us, be thankful for this, that, and the other. And I don't know, I think that adds a nice touch to it, that they are just regular Americans.
They are. And we watch this show thinking how much is real and how much do they cut to make it a show. And there's some of that going on. But they're entertainers, and they kind of remind me of the Beverly Hillbillies a little bit. Remember that, where they came rich real quick, and you followed that. So people enjoy watching people do funny things like this, and we're just really happy they're coming to Morgantown. When will be the dinner? When will the dinner be?
Saturday, September 21st will be the actual show. So that is the day it's held. Tickets go on sale this Saturday. That's June 8th, this Saturday at the Waterfront Place.
That's a little early.
So,
why are you selling them so early?
It is. We've gotten a high demand of phone calls, emails. Quite honestly, I just can't keep up with it. So we're going to do a big kickoff down at the Morgantown Event Center at the Waterfront Place this Saturday. Tickets will officially go on sale at noon. So get in line and get ready. Bring cash and credit cards, and we'll be selling tickets.
What are you going to be doing at the kickoff?
Well, we're going to have a sponsored radio station, and we're going to be having lots of music, and you could talk a little bit more about the radio station that's coming in and some of the events.
As long as it's like WKKW or something.
It is.
Okay.
It is WKKW, which is an audience that we thought would appeal to Duck Dynasty.
One of our sisters.
Well, yeah, they're camouflage and all that.
Yes.
To be quite
As you
honest
know.
with you, the kickoff is really going to be driven by ticket sales. We've been working on this since January, and it all came together last Wednesday. And so some of our merchandising opportunities just haven't come together in such a short period of time. But because her phone is literally jumping off the desk, we're moving forward.
Well, you have a limited amount of tickets, really, so you have to get that accounted for.
Absolutely. We do have a limited amount of tickets. We would love to sell trillions of them, but that's just not the case. We also have to make sure that the public's happy and they can view the show and see what's going on, and we want to make that nice for everybody who's attending and paying these ticket prices, as well as the waterfront can only hold so many people. So that's what limits our opportunity to be selling more tickets.
Explain the price structure.
The price structure. Well, let's see. Your general admission ticket is $100, and that gets you entrance into the outdoor show. It also gets you entrance into the camper giveaway, as well as the Wild Game Inspired Dinner. And then at 7:15, the show begins with Jace and Martin. So they will be going back.
What are you signaling over there? You can get on the mic.
Oh, they get a goodie bag, too.
Yes.
Oh, is that what you were saying?
Well, everybody likes a goodie bag.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Everybody likes goodies.
Ann.
And then our preferred tickets, they are $250 each for the preferred tickets. And people will get all of those things that I just explained, as well as a meet and greet. So right before dinner, they're going to be meeting and greeting, shaking hands, and photo opportunities with the two talents. So Jason Martin will be there for people to meet right up close and personal and ask questions and give them a smile or a kiss on the cheek, or I've heard all kinds of things on the telephone. So it's been kind of interesting.
Yeah,
And
if he was
then-
bringing his wife, maybe.
Jim would be, yeah. And $100, that's general admission.
General admission $100, preferred tickets $250, and then we have the VIP tickets. VIP tickets are $500 each, and that includes all of those things, as well as a private dinner with Martin. So they're going to be sitting down with 20 other folks who purchased those tickets, and they're going to be asking questions up close and personal, and dining and breaking bread and praying with Martin. So I think it'll be a nice makeup.
Hey, Father's Day's coming up. That would make a nice little Father's Day gift,
It
wouldn't
would
it?
make a wonderful Father's Day gift, absolutely. And we've been letting loose some little tidbits on our website at www.mongeneral.com. There is information about Duck Dynasty, so you can like that on the page, and you'll get little updates, more information about the camper, various prizes, dinner menus eventually. So just tidbits that we're going to be releasing over the next few months. So I hope to see everybody there on Saturday, because I'll be waking up early to get down there, so I can help you purchase your tickets.
Of course, this is a fundraiser.
It absolutely is.
Money going for good causes.
Yeah, all of the patient care at Mon General. We support programs across the board at the hospital.
Okay, break that down. I know the ball of the year, you always seem to have something you put the money right towards, but this is just going to be general, where it just goes into a general fund?
Yeah, we recently helped to fund the Warren T. Anderson Cardiac Center.
Yes.
They just had the dedication a couple of weeks ago. We chunked down quite a bit of coin on that one. And we offer scholarships to junior volunteers. We run the gift shop, of course. But yeah, the ball of the year really does, we earmark equipment that we're purchasing with those proceeds. The proceeds from this event will go more into the general pot, which helps support a broader range of programs at Mon General.
Now you're going to give the guys this one chance. Now, they've been wanting this, so they better step up to the plate, be out at this waterfront, the kickoff, and get some tickets. Get us started.
Yes.
We're going to take a break, 304-296-0041, for Willie Robertson, the Duck Dynasty CEO. Running a family operation is tough when all your employees live one distraction at a time and find any excuse to leave the warehouse. Two of them are going to leave the warehouse and come to Morgantown, West Virginia. We'll recap coming up next on WHAR.
The doctors, the latest news and procedures. Your local health connection is Mon General's Health Talk. If you'd like to be on the show, call 304-296-0041.
Yes, it's Mon General's Health Talk with Ann McKnight, President of the Mon General Auxiliary, and Christina Brown, Director of Volunteer Services. The Dynasty Dinner fundraiser is coming up September 21st at the Morgantown Event Center at Waterfront Place. That includes an outdoor show, wild game dinner, camper giveaway, raffles, and more. We didn't talk too much about the outdoor show, but is that pretty self-explanatory? It's like other outdoor shows we go to. We could buy duck calls there.
I hope you can buy duck calls there. But yeah, we're planning on over 50 vendors. Everything, I think, from fishing to hunting to vehicles and ATVs. I think we'll run the gambit exactly, very similar to the Outdoor Expo that they have here in the spring.
What I like about the way you're going about selling tickets this Saturday is oftentimes in this day and age, people with the internet connection get the tickets first, or a phone connection, but these are going to be first come, first serve at the event on Saturday?
Yes, Absolutely. We're going to age ourselves, but we grew up in a day where you had to go stand outside of your record store to buy a ticket to the concert. You had to go spend the night with your friends. So yeah, we're gonna kick it off with in-person sales. Absolutely, we think it's a good way to generate energy too about the event.
All right, so again, that's this Saturday at the Waterfront Place Hotel. What time are you opening up the doors for those ticket sales?
Ticket sales start at noon, but we're recommending that people may want to get in line about 9 or 10.
Oh, you maybe camp out there.
Oh,
bring your tents. Yeah.
Should we camp out?
Camper.
Again, $100, $250, and $500. All tickets available on Saturday, but they may go quickly, so make plans to attend. And then the night of the 21st at the Morgantown Event Center, that's going to be an exciting night. What time does everything get underway that night? It'll probably be on our tickets, I know. But
the vendor show will kick off at 2 p.m., and we are going to offer prizes to the first 200 people through the door. You'll get a special gift for arriving early and patroning the vendors who've agreed to come. The meet and greet kicks off at 4 for those ticket holders, and the buffet, Wild Game Buffet, will start at 6.
And you heard correctly, Jace Robertson and Justin Martin of Duck Dynasty will be coming to the event on the 21st from Duck Dynasty here in Morgantown. So if you're a fan of the show, then you don't want to miss this event. And plus, you'll be helping to raise money for the Mon General Auxiliary. Thank you so much for the information this morning. I know you mentioned mongeneral.com for more information on this event. Is there a telephone number we can call?
Absolutely. 304-598-1324.
598-1324 is the number to call if you want to get more information via telephone. Stay tuned for Morgantown.